Well, not necessarily. I mean, Taj didn't play in an offense like this, and so he certainly adapted well. I think it's more about the skill set. If that is a factor, then that's great. If you have a guy that has the skill set that you desire, and he plays in a system like this, well, then that's great. But that's not a prerequisite by no means. I mean, there's great players out there that are trapped in the wing T. That's just the way it is. So, I think that all comes down to your evaluation and having guys in camp and really develop or evaluating their skill for what you want to do. Some guys are going to come in more raw than others, just like in wideouts, no different. I mean, yeah, I love to get a Damari kid who's played in a great system, and you get a Artavis, guy that's been coached well at his position and things like that. Those are great. But sometimes you get guys that they hadn't caught many balls, they don't throw it very much, but they have great talent for the position. And so, if you could just pick, hey, we want a guy that's had a lot of experience in what we do, and he has the skill set, that'd be perfect. But it doesn't always work that way.
What was your first impression of Kalon's thriller ring?
Those contacts? That's the most awful thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, what do you think? What was yours? It's awful. I looked at him. In fact, the first time I saw him was in mat drills, and I was standing literally on the paw, looking over at him, hit the pad. I was like, what is it? He just freaked me out. I didn't know what it was until I got up on him and I looked at him. I was like, what is in your eyes? He said contacts, but if you know Kalen, that's just, he's kind of goofy like that. He's that's his swag, I guess. Some people like the flat bills and all that stuff. He's the funky contact guy.
Are you ready for that to be the face of Clemson on ESPN?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm hoping he loses them between now and fall.
He's got a chance to over in.
He's going to Japan, which will be interesting.
Maybe
hopefully they don't feed him anything but rice for like 6 weeks over there. He's going on it. He's a Japanese major, which is, I wonder how many Japanese majors that are playing major college football, or how many of them guys there are. He's unique in that area too, but he's got an opportunity to go do an internship at the summer one, and it's one of those things that's kind of required for his major. So he's going to go do that. He swears he's got a place to work out already located in Japan. I don't know how he's got that handled, but hopefully he leaves those contacts at home, because he's a scary-looking guy as it is heading over there as a big man. Or maybe he'll be a sumo wrestler. Maybe he'll do that. That would be great.
And the eyes would be intimidating then.
Yeah, it'd be perfect for that.
Today was the first day?
No, he wears them all the time. Yeah, he wears them all the time. I've gotten used to him now.
Yeah.
Looks like a cat looking at you or something.
Yeah. I saw him a few weeks ago, and I did a double take. I was like,
yeah.
He smiled at me.
And a triple take. He knows you're looking at him,
exactly.
and he loves that.
Yeah.
He is one of the more interesting personalities on our team. He really is. Very, very smart, very cerebral guy, and that big man can move. He's a soccer player. A lot of people, I don't know if y'all remember that from recruiting. He played soccer.
He's a forward.
He can move, man. He can really move. I'm proud of his development, but he's come into his own, and he's sowing his oats a little bit, and feeling good about his decor.
How the running back snaps been in
pretty much, I tell you, DJ Howard has been outstanding. He's really, and we need that. We need some leadership at that position. It's good to see him have really good spring to this point. But he and Zach and CJ and Gallman have kind of split the ones and twos for the most part. Zach and DJ have gotten the majority of the ones. CJ has rolled in there a pretty good bit, and then Gallman. We've mixed Gallman in there as well. So those four guys have been the primary focus. We play a lot of, we go fast and we play a lot of snaps, so they're all getting their fair share of touches. And that's one of the things we do. We chart all the touches. One of the things that I look at, because I want to know how many times certain guys are touching the ball as we go through spring ball, and because that's the only way I can evaluate them. And so it's been good. I think we got a really good group there. That's going to be a strength for us. I know it may sound crazy. That's going to be a strength for us. We're going to be pretty good running back.
And you've mentioned